Good afternoon, classmates. For this week's assignment, the grant proposal one, I thought it would be interesting to sit outside because it's nice weather here in suburban New Jersey, plus my own children inside the house are making quite a disturbance and I won't be able to get anything done with them making a ruckus. So for a lot of the grant proposals, I looked at what was on our sources, and the one that spoke most to me was the Koch one. The Charles Koch Post-Secondary Education Grants page was really something I connected with. I am a high school teacher. I've been a high school administrator. I've been doing this for 25 years. I've taught special ed, regular education. I've taught AP, U.S. history. So I would apply to the Koch Foundation for a grant to help bridge the gap between where the post-COVID high schoolers are now and where we projected they should have been prior to COVID. We do see that gap. High school social studies teachers, which I am one of, are aware in this environment the game changed and the kids changed the game. By that I mean after 18 months of students on remote learning, they've lost ground. Their math and reading skills are not where they should be right now. They forgot what rigor is. Many of them are just, it's okay if I fail, it's okay if I go to summer school. And as educators, we often say that we do a great job with special ed students. We do a great job with AP students. We don't do such a great job with those in the middle students. And I'd like to target those guys, those B and C students who are, they have no learning issues, but they're not AP level, they're not honors level, and try and help them. So my thinking is the internet changed the way most of us take in information, especially tweens and teens. Okay, in the Instagram day and age, kids are very visual. We thought with the internet, oh wow, text on the internet, they're going to do more reading. Well, they didn't wind up doing more reading. What we got is, first we got LOL, then we got emojis, and now we have videos. But videos, as we talked last week here in the course, can be a positive learning methodology. So what I'm suggesting is to kind of bridge those two, bring in experts from the field, and have those people be the instructors to the kid. Here's my thinking. Have 9th grade biology or 10th grade chemistry taught by a physician, because who better suited to answer the question to high schoolers, why do I need this, than somebody who's already using it. Have 9th grade algebra from a certified public accountant. How about 10th grade geometry from an architect? How about crim law or civ law from an attorney, engineering from engineers, culinary arts from restaurant and corporate chefs, computer programming from programmers, since, once again, they are all best suited to answer the question, why do I need this? The current generation of learners are asking the question, not how did ancient peoples do things, but why do I need to do this? Why is this important? And this is part of the challenge I think this foundational grant could help us bridge for this generation. The timeline. This is a 6-month project starting in August. In August, the administrators of the program would do the programming in the beginning, and then we would bring in professionals. I'm thinking 10 or 11 of them, one for each of the subjects I mentioned. And they would have an intensive 2-week after-work seminar on how to do instruction, because there's an actual science of classroom instruction, and these professionals need to understand things have to fit in little boxes. You can't get up in front of a bunch of kids and start talking about a narrative. You have to put it in small bits in a certain pattern that kids are already used to from instructional practice of years of education. These professionals would come into the room and be the co-teachers. My thinking for this is you can't actually displace classroom teachers because it would be financially and ethically problematic, but you could have these professionals as the co-teachers in the room. This would allow the regular professional teacher a chance to breathe and help with the management of the room, and at the same time it would give the kids the chance to ask real interactive questions from somebody who's doing this. I am estimating the cost of the program to be somewhere between $250,000 to $500,000 for this, because we have to pay these professionals for their time plus the training program time itself. Look forward to hearing what all of you thought for your grant proposals. Thank you very much.